What's going on, guys? It's Adonis, and we're going to go over my top 5 favorite moments of Flash Season 2, Episode 5. Let's get into it. So number 5, Harrison Wells is a dick. This is hilarious. Definitely a different version of Wells. I'm so glad that Tom Cavanaugh has a different way to play this character, but he's definitely a dick. Coming from Earth 2, which is pretty funny. And Cisco points it out. He was just like, oh, well, you're just a dick. It was hilarious. I like this side of Wells, though. It's different than what we had the last season, but we still have his, scientific intelligence to help the team. So I'm very, very excited of him being a part of this kind of half, Team Flash, half, Earth 2 Team Flash, or whatever you want to call it. But very excited about this new addition with the new Harrison Wells. So number 4, Kendra Saunders, aka Hot Girl. Now this is really dope. Obviously we saw her in the Legends of Tomorrow trailer. We just didn't know how she was going to get introduced. Now in this episode, Barry and Cisco were at a coffee shop talking about, women and stuff and taking risks, and, Cisco just went out there and tried to introduce himself, get the phone number from her, because I guess he saw her and was like, dang, she's bad though. And from there, she turned him down. He felt, bad about it. But later on in the episode, he goes back to the coffee shop to get coffee. He was like, I know this is really awkward. I just want coffee this time. And, she confesses to him that she's new to the town. Things are different from where she's from. Things are faster paced. And she's like, let's start over. So he introduced himself again. And she was like, Kendra Saunders. He got the digits. So Cisco may be smashing Hot Girl. Who knows? But very excited to see her. I definitely want to see what she's going to be bringing to the table in this season. Now, number 3 is Barry being faster than Jay. Now, they pointed this out a couple of times. One time when, Barry was fighting Dr. Light, and another time when, Jay was being confronted by Wells. It was just really cool how, you're seeing the development of Barry through the failure of Jay Garrick trying to catch Zoom. Now, one of the things that, Jay was talking about trying to walk him through fighting Dr. Light was, you are faster, you are faster than me. There's things you can do that I'm not going to be able to do. And, they get him to do a speed mirage. Very similar to like an after image from Dragon Ball Z, but it's dope to see, and it was sick to see that in the episode. The graphics in this show are just getting really good. Let me know down below if you guys think they're getting really, really good, especially with King Shark from last episode to this. Really cool, but it's dope to see that they're making Barry the fastest Flash. So there isn't like a faster version of the Flash from another Earth. Barry is the fastest Flash on the show. So I definitely like that aspect of it. Now, number 2 is Zoom, and he actually has Harrison Wells' daughter. Now, you see this at the end of the episode, kind of like a teaser, how they usually do on The Flash. By the way, Zoom's outfit looks super dope, 1. And number 2, the voice is so good. He's just so dope. But now we know why Wells all of a sudden is in Earth 2 or Earth 1 wanting to, do the wrong that he did in Earth 2. Because Jay was saying before, like, what changed? Something had to change for you to automatically be looking at it from this is my fault and, I need to take care of Zoom. And now we know that it's because Zoom has Wells' daughter. So very interesting to see. I definitely want to see what this brings out in Wells in the upcoming episodes. Does he confess saying that, Zoom has his daughter? Does he just keep it fly under the radar about it? Who knows? Give me your guys' ideas down below what you guys think about it. Now, number 1, Vibe is born. Now, first off, the best part of this entire episode was Cisco, period. The one-liners from the comedy stuff, from him and Kendra Saunders to Vibe. Like, just, he was the star of this episode. I don't know what you guys thought, but for me, he just stood out the entire time. So great job. I definitely like his character. Now, one of the really cool things about Vibe in this episode was Wells telling him, like, he kind of just brought him out to everybody. Like, look, I got this device that tracks metahumans, and guess what, buddy? You're one too. And it was just tight. And Cisco was like, yeah, I was gonna tell him. Thanks. Like, it was just funny, like, how he played it at the end. But it was cool. They tied it up to Wells' metahuman watch that he, announced earlier in the episode from Earth 2. So it's just the writing in the show is ridiculous. But seeing him develop the name at the end, thinking like, Caitlin was like, you got to come up with a cool name. He's like, man, yeah. And then here comes Barry, vibe. And everybody's like, yeah, that sounds good. And Cisco's like, yeah, it was just a dope moment to have Cisco really think of a name for himself. And it was kind of clever that Barry gave him the name. Pretty cool. So I like that for sure. Let me know down below, guys, if you thought Cisco was a beast in this episode. So that's my top 5, guys. Let me know down below what your top 5 are. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button for me, show me some love. And subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. There's APP logo if you're on the desktop, or the subscribe button if you're on mobile. All right, guys, till next time, see you later. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you guys like this video and want to see more content like this, go ahead and click that APP logo in the corner to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you guys want to chat with me on social media, go ahead and like my Facebook page, Absolutely Tech, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Adonis_ATMLV. All right, guys, till next time. See you later.